Hey, man.
Hey.
So you still don't have an imaginary friend?
Nope, not yet.
Do you want one after watching Happy
I want him to blow me.
episode 2?
Hey, listen!
Yeah, that was funny. The blow me scene was really good.
Yeah, the blow me scene was really good. Man, this is this one was a little messed up, man.
Was the guy's name Smoothie? The dude with the messed up eye and wears
Yeah,
a rabbit suit?
yeah.
Working with Sunny Shine?
Tallahassee! Tallahassee!
My safe word is Tallahassee.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, so episode 2 continues on with him trying to get money for his daughter to go to private Catholic school.
Yeah, she had some issues in
Yeah.
public school. 40 grand, I think they said.
40 grand a year, yep.
He's driving a cab.
He's driving-
It's hard to come by.
Which was a great thing in the first episode. A cab. Who uses cabs anymore?
Yeah.
Just take an Uber or Lyft. And of course, it's like a bright green Prius. So
Yeah.
so yeah, he's just trying to get money, and we continue on from the last episode where he's I guess disemboweling these guys for organs, and
What's kidney go for on the market?
about 100 grand. I'm swimming, or is it? I'm in a gold mine. So yeah, he's just taking
Body parts.
body parts, and then of course the daughter, he puts it in the fridge, and the daughter's all like, "Oh, I want something to go get some food."
Yeah, well, he wasn't supposed to have her. The mom dropped her off.
Yeah.
Said she needs to spend some time with you.
Yeah.
And he immediately opened the fridge and just saw kidneys, livers, what have you.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. And then, so, see, I think what's happening is that she's growing up, and Happy, the imaginary friend, is no longer her imaginary friend.
I don't even think she sees him anymore.
No, she doesn't see him anymore because the thing is, like, because she went through a pretty traumatic experience, she had to grow up really quick. And growing up really quick, you lose that imaginary friend, and so that was the whole thing. So
And he's out of touch with her because he was trying to give him suggestions of what to do with her.
yeah,
for
and of
fun.
course, exactly, and since she's not really a kid anymore, and it's
Let's
like
go
a
Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, pretty much as a Build-A-Bear, but
This
it was
sucks.
this is kind of lame.
You like horses?
Yeah, let's go to the ponies. OTB, off-track betting. So yeah, that was
For you non-gamblers.
yeah, or regular people.
Parimutuel betting. Yes.
Apparently, she's a wunderkind.
Yeah, she was picking him by name, whatever
course,
name
yeah.
struck her fancy.
Yeah.
And she was doing good.
Yep.
Until he bet with real money. He ruined it.
I like, but let's bet 100 imaginary, and then it's like, and then Happy's, of course. This doesn't. It's a swear jar. He breaks the swear jar, and then these things don't grow off trees, and he grabs it from a tree and gives it to him. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was a very interesting episode. Again, he's trying not to. He's trying to be better, and
So he takes his daughter to off track.
exactly. And he's like, "Look, you didn't hold up any of your promises, so I might as well go into yeah." But it's one of those things, and then
He ends up taking her on a job.
yeah, with that, not just that, like he kind of pushes her too far. He's like, I just need more effing money. I'll find the money. Just you need to pick. So his addiction's coming back. The alcohol one with the spray,
The mouthwash.
the mouthwash.
Aren't you
yeah.
supposed to spit the mouthwash out?
So yeah, I mean, I think he's kind of losing touch again, like from the first one, and then the Hasidic Jew from the first one, he
Still needs that kidney.
still
for his
needs that
dad.
kidney, and he gives him the address. Says go pick up that kidney.
It's a simple pickup
It's
job.
a simple pickup. You bring the kidney over here. There you go. Well, apparently he didn't tell him that the kidney was still in somebody.
It's still attached.
It's still attached to somebody.
Not just anybody.
yeah,
His brother.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah, there's going to be spoilers.
yeah. You
We
already
can't
knew
explain
that.
Happy without spoilers.
Yeah, and you're literally watching our reaction or our review on this one, so that's your fault. We're blaming this all on you, people.
I put it in the title. Spoilers. Come on.
So yeah, it's pretty much, and Well, he kind of doesn't. His Hasidic Jews pretty much just threaten his daughter. That's probably something you don't want to do with this man. And
Well, that's what set him off the first time.
yeah, I mean, to
wrestler.
try to get his daughter back. So it's it's one of those things where it's like, okay, he went and gets the liver or whatever.
Kidney, whatever.
Kidney, right? Brings
Well-
it in a cooler, brings it back, right, in a cooler, and then gives it to the Hasidic Jew. Well,
Or so you think.
oh, so you think. So at the end, it was like almost like a mini explosive, like a little mini bomb that kind of explodes in the guy's face.
Yeah, he was getting revenge for being set up.
Yeah.
And
And
gruesomely gets
yeah,
revenge.
yeah, and it's one of those things like I love that they put a lot of because I mean if you take all the comedic stuff out of it, this is actually a pretty gory.
It's violent.
It's
yeah.
violent. It's gory because in the first scene it was him disemboweling somebody and grabbing all
Just
the
kept
organs.
pulling.
So I mean without Happy being in there, this would be a pretty almost like worse than like Walking Dead kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he beat that one Hasidic Jew so bad in the face you couldn't recognize
yeah, you couldn't
him.
recognize it. That and also he kept on trying to kill a guy with the gun, but he kept on getting, so he just beat him to death with it, and then it worked, and he just shot the other guy. So it was, but the problem is at the end, somebody heard all this. His daughter was in the car,
He left her in the car outside.
but I mean, gun blasts are loud. Okay,
people screaming.
Yeah. And Happy's all like, we heard everything. So he had to kind of come to fruition on telling his daughter what he did. He didn't really tell her exactly what it did, but
I think she would have been fine with it,
But
but
the thing
she
is-
wanted him to be honest.
But the thing is, she also said, is like, just tell me what you did. They backstabbed you and you took care of it kind of thing.
Yeah, but he wouldn't admit it to her.
He wouldn't admit it to her,
So-
which is good because, he doesn't want her in that kind of thing, but it's probably that she's also growing up maybe a little too quick because especially with all the stuff that's happening
Let's see,
to
at
her.
Christmas she was abducted.
Yeah.
At Easter she goes with her dad to kill people.
I love when they go sit down and the one little Jewish kid's all like, well, my dad owns like 4 laundromats and all that. And then she's like, well, my dad killed Santa Claus. And then he's like,
We're Jewish.
We're Jewish. So it was pretty good. This episode was pretty good. Like I said, man, the guy, all right, so one of the little side things is, oh god, the guy. There's a guy who got skinned alive.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you know who he reminded me of? One of those guys from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, he did. It looked like that.
It looked like that, and it's like kill me,
Yeah,
kill
I mean,
me.
it's following Nick, but then every once in a while they go over to Sunny
Yeah.
and Smoothie.
Yep, because it has that. Remember, that's the main
Make
story.
Easter great again.
Yeah.
Mega.
That's the main story on because this season is Easter, so they're trying to make Easter great again. I love that. They're trying to make Easter great again, and so of course this. What's the guy with the eye? Smoothie. The guy's all like, have you ever says try not to look at something and then just stare at it, and his eyes just going
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah,
place.
he's got that one jinky eye.
It's pretty gnarly, and
That dude is just
yeah, he's
whack.
I don't have a revenge bone in my body. You sure about that, bud? Yeah. So yeah, this is a crazy. It's Happy. Every episode, I'm gonna say this is a crazy episode. They're all crazy episodes, but like a lot of killing.
No nuns blowing up.
No nuns blowing up
too.
this time,
Just
but
Jewish guys getting shot.
so I'm glad that he didn't. I think now let me ask you: do you think he would have actually killed that guy for the liver if he didn't threaten the family? Yeah.
I don't know. He needed the money, and he does love his daughter, even though
$100,000.
even though he's haunted with all his addictions.
Yeah.
Maybe not that one, but eventually I think he was going.
Well, see, the thing is, he needed the brother because the brother was a match. So.
Well, now they can use that brother.
Exactly. Yeah. For
He's
something
laying in the
else.
bingo hall dead. Go ahead and harvest that organ.
But yeah, and then we see his ex-wife kind of losing it. She's looks like she's becoming.
She witnessed a lot of weird stuff in the first one too.
Right. Yeah.
With
That's
that crazy insect orgy thing.
That was so.
If you haven't seen it, there's no better way to describe it.
It was like a latex,
weird,
furry, buggy. It's so
yeah, it's just
it's like
out
a big.
there.
It's one of those fur piles, but in latex.
With latex and
it's
I don't know.
It's weird, and she got caught up in it, and I think she's trying to drown her
She's
memories.
trying to block a lot of it.
Yeah,
and
so
it keeps popping back up.
I like the new boyfriend. he just gets thrown around. He's like, okay, I understand. I was sitting there like, what?
He's lucky he didn't get shot.
Yeah, especially because he didn't know who was in. Because especially his family just got threatened, and you have some strange guy coming out of her property.
Yeah. And Chris Meloni plays that role so well.
Yeah, he plays it really well.
The dirtbag ex-cop, crazy hired killer.
It's like he's my idol.
Yeah, he's. I didn't.
That's like one of those things. I'm surprised that was never a comic book.
It was.
Oh,
Grant Morrison. Look it up. Grant Morrison. That was I think a short series book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. There we go. I need to look that up now. So yeah, man, it was a crazy episode, and I think, well, I mean, like I said, and it's gonna just push it up for the next one. But the storyline still going is that they're trying to make Easter great again, and so apparently Sunny Shine is trying, because he said love is, or the sex sells, but death or violence sells a lot better.
Sells more.
Death sells more. So yeah,
because he believes he made Christmas better.
Yeah.
Last season.
Yep.
And now he's working on Easter.
Now I'm working on Easter. He's just running down the line. Well, and then we also saw that Sunny Shine put a hit on the guy. The thing is, I think that so the mob boss says, Scaramucci, give me a deal, get me out of here, right? I think it was it was planned that to do that so he can be killed. Because remember, he still has that thing in him.
That demon. That's what I kept waiting for the demon to do something.
Because the demon didn't do anything. I think what happened was that, because Scaramucci, he's a mob boss. He knows how to do time, right? And I think the demon told the lawyer to make a deal, and then went back to Scaramucci, didn't know what was going on, and now he's going to get murdered. So I think he wanted to get murdered. I think there's something going on.
Well, he reanimated the nephew after death, so maybe that's how he's gonna get out of jail.
Yeah.
The body will have to be taken out and buried, and then maybe he's just gonna claw his way. Ooh, yeah. Maybe that's it.
Yep, I think so. I think that's how it's gonna be.
Demon's gonna go kill that old lady with her.
Well, because he has more than one brother, right? Or no, was it the only kid?
I think it was the only only child.
That or is
the only one that's still living.
That are his kids.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know. It's a weird one. Like I said, they have like a couple main stories that they continue on from last season. And the funny thing is that Chris Meloni, or what's Meloni's character's name?
Nick Sachs.
Nick Sachs. He had nothing to do with the storyline of the main storyline than the first one. He just got his daughter.
Pretty much, yeah.
But Sunny Shine and the mob boss thing were separate stories that intertwine with his story.
Yeah, they crossed over a little bit here.
And it looks like that's happening the same thing with this season. So I think they're sticking with main stories, and at the end they're all going to kind of come together as like a Crash. Have you ever seen that movie Crash? So
I'm pretty sure Nick's gonna go back to his old habits.
Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But I think his daughter's fine with that.
And the thing is, I think
she just wants her dad.
Yeah, he just wants her dad. So yeah, I think this was a really cool episode. Yeah. But what do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think this was a cool episode or not? Comment down below. It helps us out. And while you're down there, get that like button, just a little smash for us, and hit that subscribe. It helps us out a lot.
Yeah, hit the bell icon so you're notified when we put up new episodes.
And we'll see you at episode 3 next week for Happy.
Hopefully 10% more happy next episode.
Exactly. My name is Patrick with Talk Nerdy to Me.
I am Troy, also with Talk Nerdy to Me.
We'll see you next week. Later, nerds.
Later, nerds.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG.